The next thing we're going to add to our notes is a little bit of slope practice, which means that we're going to take 2 points and we're going to graph them to figure out their slope. So remember that points, x always comes first, y always comes next. So if I graph 2, 1, and then I graph 3, -2, if I imagine this kind of crooked line next term, I should be able to count and find the slope. So how would I know what slope or the m is? And remember that slope is always rise over run. So if I'm taking a look at our points, remember we read it like a book, left to right. So I'm going to start with whatever point is more on the left. And I think back to Mr. Slope Guy. Is this a positive sloping line or a negative sloping line? And remember, if you look at his eyebrow, this is negative, which means I'm going to count how many down and how many over. So if I go from this dot here and over, how many do I go down? So let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I went down 3, and then I went over 1. And that's how we count slope. So let's do one more. We put one more example into our notes today. So we have a little bit of practice that we can look back on. So this last one, I am at 4, 2, and I'm at -1, -2. And again, if I kind of connect these, I can see that this is a line, and I'm trying to find the slope. And remember that slope is always rise over run. So again, like I read the book left to right, I'm going to find the point more towards the left, and I'm thinking, okay, is this line going up or is this line going down? And look back to Mr. Slope, and I can see this is a positive line. So I want to now count how many do I go up, and then how many do I go over until I reach that next point. Remember, these are like stairs. That's what slope is all about. It's like these little stairs that can travel. So how many do I go up? 1, 2, 3, 4. I went up 4, and then I traveled over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's how we count slope.